Hi, I'm Tassey of Level Up Solutions, and today I want to talk to you about routines. Each morning, most of us will start the day with some semblance of a routine. Our routine might be large or small. It might be long or short. Our routine might be intentional, set there for a particular purpose, or unintentional, much like a habit. But what I do know is this: our routines are important, and they're important because they help to ground us. Routines are like a warm, comfy blanket. They're protective, but they're also a strength finder. Why? Because routines help us to know how we feel, or how we'll feel going forward, stepping into the day and into what we have to do and meeting the people that we have set for the day. There are means really to know why we make decisions, to understand that, and to accept it. I began to think about routines yesterday when I received an email message from my daughter. She's been vacationing in Iceland. I know, so totally not routine, right? But here's what she asked. She first asked if we could pick her up at the airport, but she also asked if her dad or I could buy her a bagel so that she would have it today when she drove to work. You see, her routine every day is to have a bagel with coffee on her way to work. It helps her to set her mind and to set her feeling for what she's going to encounter and what she has to do during her workday. And I can tell you that if she doesn't get it, she gets pretty grumpy. But I'm not being critical. And I'm not being critical because for me, I also have routines. And mine involves coffee too. I have to have my coffee in the morning. And I really want 30 or 40 minutes to read the paper. This is a way for me to have quiet time and time for myself before I start on my work day or whatever else I may have to do for the day. It's a way that I can energize myself. And I can tell you that if I don't get my coffee and my time with the paper, I'm looking for that one time later in the day when I can grab that cup of coffee or I can sit and read for 20 or 30 minutes. It's part of my daily routine. Routines are in the morning, at night, at dinner. We learn by routines. We come into the office and we approach our day many times with particular routines. I'd like to ask you, what are your routines? And why are they important for you? Have they been set by you intentionally? Or are they just a habit now after many years? But what is important about you having that set way of doing things within your day? And would you give it up? If you don't think you have routines, I'd like to ask you to really think, because I bet there's something there that would be for you a routine. You see, routines are really a way for us to settle our minds and to have a greater capacity, as I said earlier, to accept, but also to perform and to produce. And above all else, routines really allow us to have peace of mind about who we are, what our decisions are, and what the outcomes of those decisions are. So think about your routines, and I ask you to honor them because they do have a purpose. I'm Tassey Russo of Level Up Solutions. Thank you.